I'm doing my review of the Pizza Day of Mexican 4 cheese, 2%, some gin and juice with flat crust HEB made with extra virgin olive oil with olives. It's kind of redundant to have olives and olive oil bread.
But I liked it.
Jalapenos.
But I liked the flavor of the olives.
So I'm going to try my first bite here. No cheese, all sauce.
It all kind of slipped off.
I'm going to talk about the sauce. Sauce is portobello onion, portobello mushroom with onion.
HEB brand also.
My favorite sauce.
Actually, that is a very good.
Well, I'm chewing and eating, then you gotta say some shit. That's how cats work, you know what I mean?
Like the portobello sauce from HEB. Like when I was growing up, it was all like name brand sauces, but HEB brand does wonderful on just regular ass shit. Like I was never a store brand type guy until up about 7-8 years ago, and then I started doing store brand shit, and
They didn't have store brand in Minnesota?
they did, but I just didn't really know about it.
That's all I grew up with, the store brand. I didn't know the other kind.
Well, I had like Country Market and Super One.
Country Market ones, so you're gonna have that in New Mexico or Texas.
Well, now you're
Right
actually
here.
getting your first official bite of the fine cut,
Right there.
the fine cut olives and the fine cut jalapenos.
Whole
that I put under there?
Extra amount of cheese I lost from the first bit with the regular cheese that comes normally.
Because the big chunk of olives is about 4 olives I just sliced up, throw on top just to make it look fancy. The rest of the shit's underneath the cheese.
Very saucy, but that's what I asked for it, and that's why I got it. Can't really taste the cheese. Cheese is kind of bland, heavy olive taste. A little bit of jalapeno, which is, if you love jalapeno or olives, then you really like it. But if you want the taste of cheese, then it is completely overpowering. Not getting any of that.
I was working with a limited amount of cheese, but
Just the texture of cheese, little to the taste, mostly olive. Thin crust, so you're not getting much breading. Thicker crust probably went better. That's probably all I could say on that. I'm gonna feast until I'm sick.
visually speaking, it looks like a hot mess now. But I know when I did the
See, when
first.
you keep it on there, you can slice it through the grills. I move it on that pan.
Like when it came out, it looked good, but my camera on my phone just wasn't focusing. Had to mess with it. Well, now he's got a good slice. He's got.
And the reason it looks so flimsy is I took it out early. But I didn't want, because I like my pizza a little raw.
It's like homemade pizza for the man on the go. Like I'm not gonna wait 20 minutes for a pizza to cook. I want to wait 5 minutes for a pizza to cook, and I'm gonna eat it now.
Love the sauce. Actually makes a good mushroom onion sauce.
Well, how's the gin and juice? Is that? I know you got store brand, but Borden's
See right here, name brand, good quality.
a little bit of Gordon's gin to go with that orange
show
juice.
That price right there, people think you spend a lot of money on it.
But you can actually spend under $10 for a bottle of that and some OJ. Have yourself a good time.
Borden's 100%.
Another local brand.
Borden's not a local.
Well, it's Southern Texas, right?
No.
Borden's everywhere? I don't have that in Minnesota.
Sure you do. Of course you do.
Maybe I just didn't look at it, but
It's like Sprite. Borden. I had it in New Mexico. If we love olives, we'll love this pizza.
you been on your little olive kick for about how long? About 2 months. We've been
Olive pizza?
slowly incorporating olives to almost into every meal,
Well, it's
which
not
is a
getting-
good thing. I mean, olives aren't bad for you; they're actually good for you.
I think they're good for you. I always forget why. I'm at a restaurant on pizza, and they were charging me $4. But last time, I made olive pizza at home. $1.
Well, I went to the House of Rock here in town, downtown. What was it, last Wednesday? And how much did they serve their slices for?
And I'll.
What is it, like $3-4 a slice?
This is Cliff's portion. Just eat from the plate, man. You can have a knife.
Maybe I can get my.
Cut it. You can try yours.
My phone seems to be focusing since I put it on this better setting, but
Cut it for you. You can actually just take a slice and grab it. You want to put that back in there and have this on the plate?
how flimsy is it? Yeah, it's pretty flimsy.
Here, let's grab this slice.
Yeah.
Chicago style. Isn't that what we call it? Chicago, where they fold it and they put it in their mouth like that?
I like Minnesota style, where I stack it like a sandwich. Alrighty. Mine cooled down, so it's not gonna fall apart as easy, but let's see if I can film myself without making a mess. Crust is a little chewy. I like mine a little bit more well done, but it's all edible. Got a lot of sauce. But olive comes through, jalapeno comes through in the end. Ooh, I got a big chunk of jalapeno on that one. But that's the way I like mine. I like my jalapeno spread out. Like you have like giant pockets of jalapeno. Like you can eat a whole slice and then by the time you get to the end, it's like hits you in the face like a ton of bricks.
Just drinking that sauce down right now. When you're talking about this pizza and eating it, what's filling you up most is the heavy sauce.
Well, that's my biggest pet peeve on like most places. They don't put any fucking sauce on it.
Domino's was my favorite.
It's like red fucking. It's like when people make spaghetti, and it's like red fucking noodles, red noodles with like mushrooms in it. Like that's not fucking sauce. That's red noodles with fucking mushrooms. That's fucking stupid.
Domino's was doing pretty good. Then they did start cutting back on their sauce. But they're running out of sauce. Stop being as delicious. Yeah. I mean, I tried mine pretty quickly now. Pizza. Overall,
That
out
one
of 10,
slice.
I give it a 5 stars. I give it 5 stars out of 6 stars, and 8 out of 10. Same amount fraction. Think about it.
That sounded like a whole bunch of numbers just rattled off in a row.
Divide the fractions, you get the same amount of percent. Right? Out of 100. Big mess, but delicious. Filling. You share to have a whole pizza, and it's supposed to fill you up, and that works. That's all you really need.
Like a pizza should be shared between two people. Like if you sit down and eat a whole pizza,
Yeah, problem.
yeah, you got problems, and you probably masturbate way too much. But
You have pizza, not too much regret. Say have pizza. Share it with somebody.
yeah, well, at least a pizza can be made into 2 meals. So, out of your overall experience What do you think?
Lots of sauce. Best part, not enough cheese. Worst part, cheap crust. That's my final word on that.
All right, and that's the show.